What's up, guys? In today's video we're going to be talking about the major updates coming to the faction shop in New World. Now again, there are some major changes coming to season 3 of New World, and one of them are the very important items that you can now pick up through using faction tokens at the faction shop. There is now a complete new tier of rewards that are in the faction shop, and again, I'm going to go ahead and scroll through all of these pretty quickly, so feel free to go ahead and pause your video if you have to, just if there's a specific item that you're kind of interested in learning more about. But right off the bat, we can see that there's a few 650 gear score items, nothing too crazy. I don't recommend picking up any of these unless you really like a specific transmog of one of these, which honestly I don't think is going to be the case. There's nothing too amazing here. Also, because of the fact that if you keep scrolling down, you're going to see that they also offer 675 gear score items, which, I mean, if you're planning on just picking up some equipment really quick, I recommend just going big, or go big or go home, right? Pick up these items rather than the 650 until you kind of grind out more of the content and get something higher than 675 down the road. And again, you'll see that there's one of every weapon that you can get, and then when we get to the equipment, you can see that the perks are Enchanted Ward, Refreshing, and Health. 3 pretty good perks, honestly, across the board. I mean, let me know if you disagree, but I honestly think Health is probably going to be a best in slot perk across the board, regardless if you're light, medium, or heavy, because it's too good of a perk to ignore. Now, when we keep looking at some of the different items, we'll see that there's some unique new additions to the shop, right? First of all, we've got the Syndicate Specs, which gives you a +5 Arcanist crafted item quality. So if you're on the Syndicate team, you'll see this pop up. In case you don't already have this Arcanist crafting helmet, you can pick this up, don't have to worry about it, and then you're good to go. If you already have it, which probably is the case, you can still pick this up because it's a pretty cool cosmetic, just to add to your transmog list. As we keep going, we'll see that there are Mentor Mastery boxes, which is a large boost of experience. You can buy these once a day, and they are quite a bit different from these Grand Mastery caches that we can pick up now. I'm buying these now just to prepare for the launch, but you can only use 3 of the items you get from it per day, so you really can't just go crazy and leveling on the first day of launch. But again, you can pick these up. They have some items. You can salvage those items and gain some XP across the board. With increased gear score means higher quality bags. So the bag market is about to explode with 700 gear score bags. If you have gold, keep it saved up because these are going to be expensive, right? More items are going to be added to the game. You're going to need more inventory, and it's just going to make your life easier and more enjoyable if you have maxed out bags. So be sure you to save up enough faction tokens to pick up 3 of these for once you're ready to go and craft these. So you're going to need 90,000 tokens. Definitely pretty costly. The next 2 items, Chromatic Seal and Azoth Inductor, both of these are major items for the new crafting system. The Chromatic Seal allows you to craft a 700 gear score item, and when paired with a golden scarab, you can choose some of the perks. But if you go, go big, again, go big or go home, right? You can get the Azoth Inductor, which allows you to craft a perfect 700 gear score item with the exact perks you want. So essentially, if you have an exact build you want, you can play it safe, spend some big gold, and craft the exact pieces utilizing this new crafting item to build the exact set you want. However, yeah, great, it can be exact, but it's going to be costly, right? You're going to need a lot of different pieces in order to pull this all together, and it's going to cost some gold, so start saving up. So we keep going on, you'll see that there are some new mount attachments. A lot of these are just cosmetics, but it looks pretty cool once you actually get a mount. You can throw it on there. You can pick up 3 more gypsum orbs, and then once again, you have the transmog items of the different replica items based on your faction. And then last but not least, you'll see that there's a package of specialized materials across each trade skill. Now these used to be what you get after you hit level 3 of the expertise system, like a full complete level. But now you can actually pick these up right at the faction shop. I don't think short term I'm going to be looking at these unless, you know, they buff them up. But maybe down the road it's going to be worth spending these once I actually have everything I want. But yeah, as you can tell, there are some major items that are now being added to the faction shop. So I highly recommend you max out on your faction tokens, complete the quests and have them ready to go and for you to complete for after you spend some of these tokens, because you really want to be able to spend tons of tokens on day 1 because of all these new items that are being added. Thanks again for watching, and if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to shoot it a like and subscribe because I've got a lot more content coming soon. Catch you guys later.